And good morning. Time to wake up. After that line, Jamie, I forgot what the temperature was this morning, Frank.
Well, it ain't raining right now, so we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Tuesday morning version of Cooper and Company Live, joined by Dr. Jan White today. Jan, you won't be with us for a couple of weeks, will you?
No, I won't be here for a few weeks.
Yeah, what your subject on? What are you talking about today, Jan?
Long-term care.
That always sounds so exciting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Hey, Frank's on the phone, Abby Cameron, Brad in the back. Let me tell y'all, it was an exciting weekend, one of the most fun-filled weekends for being out of place that I don't know what to talk about, but we got lots of video. Man, we was down at the farmer's market hanging out with the mayor. He may be with us later on this morning also, talk about some of the damage here in Athens last night in Limestone County. We was down at the farmer's market. Microwave Dave made an appearance. Let me tell you, if you got somewhere to go on a Saturday morning, go down to the farmer's market. Spirit of Athens got it going on down there. They're having special entertainment each and every Saturday morning starting around 9 o'clock. Microwave Dave happened to be there. We got a big interview with him, listen to him play for about an hour. Also, we managed to make our way to the Hard Dock. Got to give a shout out to my buddy Steve Connor over there. Didn't see Steve Saturday night. How about turning the air up in that place? But anyway, we was over there Saturday night. Got to give a shout out, and I'll show you a photograph here later this morning. We get cranking with Bonnie and the Jesse's girls. Great entertainers. I got to tell you that. Bonnie put on quite a program, so we'll talk about that in a little bit too. A lot of stuff happening on this Tuesday morning. If you need us, you can always text Gloria 603-4848. Had the big yard sale, garage sale out front here Saturday. Sold a bunch of stuff. I didn't. I just kind of walked by and checked on a few things and then left. But anyway, let's get it cranking. Here's the weather because, I don't know, is it going to rain anymore or not?
Well, actually, there's a little bit of rain out there this morning. 69 degrees so far, just humid. Bad hair day today. If you can put it up, go ahead and put it up. Or Jamie, good luck. And about noon, things should clear off about 8:30, and then around noon, some more storms in the forecast. 40% chance, that is. High temperatures today of 82, low of 67. Tomorrow, high temperatures of 87 with your low of 66. Still scattered thunderstorms in the forecast. Look at the rest of the week. Not too bad once we get through a couple days here of rain, which we could use. Not bad. You're keeping your sprinkler off. Temperatures in the 80s.
Saving money. And getting ready to take a week off here again for the 4th of July week. Coming up in 2 weeks, so you'll be seeing reruns coming up next week. Hey, don't forget Special Needs Rodeo is this Sunday from 3 to 5 out to Sheriff's Arena. Jan, you've been there with us before on that. They had to postpone it before because of the rain. These aren't in order, are they? I can just randomly pick which one I want to choose.
Tell Brad what you're looking for.
Funny thing. I go to, we ate at Stanfield's yesterday over in Rogersville. Give a shout out to Al and everybody over there. They're serving a beer and wine now too, by the way. So I'm over there Friday with my buddy Keith. Well, I'm sitting there, and I've got basically the same clothes on I've had for 2 weeks. Gloria says, I just got a Facebook message.
Yeah.
Show the picture, Brad. And
he's like, do you recognize
you recognize these legs? And I'm thinking, what? Somebody at Stanfield sitting across from me, that's my legs and my crotch, takes a picture of me, puts it on Facebook while I'm still there.
Those are good-looking legs.
Well, you know, I think I could see him doing Gloria's that way, but I said, well, good thing I wasn't sitting next to somebody. But yeah, well, I can't get anywhere.
You'd have been busted.
Then my buddy yesterday, John McGee from Florence, called me and says, hey, I was at my dentist yesterday, and the dental hygienist says, man, we was at the Hard Dock the other night listening to Jesse's girl, and Jamie Cooper was in there filming. John said, what time did you say? What, about 10:30.
Are you
John
sure
said,
it was
you
Jamie?
sure it was Jamie at 10:30 at night?
You're just a man about town.
I got a picture of Gloria and Microwave Dave way over down there. Dave, always a pleasure. Dave Gallagher. That's Dave, the overalls.
Yeah.
So y'all be seeing an hour special we did on Dave, the Microwave Dave and the Nukes. And joining us the other day, New Hope buddies, two dippers.
Terry and
Wade. And he won't let her smoke, but he lets her dip. So I got to give a shout out to her. She's almost a doctor. Yeah, that's me on the right and the black. Same shirt I got on now. When I like something, I just like to keep wearing it. Oh, we gave away the watch.
We did.
Don Simon.
Ginger Gordon won that.
She paid us a great compliment, Jan. She said, I just retired after 25 years of teaching. She came up here Saturday during the garage sale. She said, Last week I was visiting Elvis at the Graceland. Today I'm hanging out with Gloria and Jamie Cooper. Ooh.
I think she
Wow,
should have
great
more
week.
fun at Graceland.
The band Jesse's Girl. Now we're going to hear that in a moment. Bonnie,
Okay.
I've got to say, that's me in the middle with a black shirt on. But that's at the Hard Dock the other night. They're just right before they started.
Yes.
Great photo, yeah.
They're getting
But then
ready.
you'll hear a song from them in just a little bit. And
Good.
then yesterday we were over in Rogersville. Me, Maddie, and Gloria are in the truck. That's me, the first one there. Notice any resemblance, Jan?
Yeah, you're big time.
You both have the
Yeah.
mouth open.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Hair.
And where's my model toe thing?
Well, we'll have pictures.
These things are for sale and going like hot cakes. You
Thank
got to
you,
get you some
everyone.
foot glories. That's what we're calling them. Some people
Yeah.
call them, somebody refers to them as naked sandals. Foot glories, right there they are.
Hey, you Auburn fans.
Obviously,
you
that's
need
an
those.
Auburn one.
Those are
right.
awesome. I think those ought to be on QVC.
Well, but we're on
I'll need a lot more
CBC
people.
now. Now, what's the cost of
They're
those?
$35, and that includes shipping.
It's not one size fits all.
No, they're whole sizes. So if you wear a
Jan, that one
7.5
size fits all
or
all the time
7.
it bothers me when I'm in Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
They must have a lot of elastic in some of that
Yeah.
stuff, you know, to
Yeah.
Yes.
stretch
I know
it out there.
Yep.
All right, let's get to the important stuff first. A.J. McCarron's girlfriend, Catherine Webb,
Catherine.
says, yes, we're not engaged, but we are simply still dating. That's in the paper. She was asked the other day.
I thought they
Still
were engaged
dating.
no
Now,
longer.
on my iPad, it's got some interesting photos of her, Brad, if you can go to that. Well, let's go to that. That's her modeling in Las Vegas or somewhere the other day.
Pretty,
But now
pretty,
the
pretty.
girl, the 21-year-old blonde that spent the night with AJ today because she simply had been drinking, that's her.
They're both beautiful.
Touchdown. Right, leave that up for a second, Brad.
Oh,
Gee, AJ, he's quite busy these days.
Like I say, touchdown. Man.
All right, we need
Yeah.
Frank to be able to answer the phone.
Yeah, okay. Oh, they asked somebody the other day, and when Saban was speaking, Coach Saban was speaking up in Athens, Tennessee, somebody there took questions. Somebody said, are you concerned about AJ's relationship with these women? And one Alabama fan wanted to know that, said after Coach Nick Saban talked for 45 minutes about his leadership philosophies and the many sources of inspiration he had to answer this question. He had heard rumors of potential engagement between A.J. McCarron and his celebrity girlfriend. Wanted to know what Saban, who closely monitored the Alabama quarterback, what he thought about it. And the fan said, she's such a beautiful woman, and A.J. needs to concentrate on football. Here's what Coach had to say. I'd like to put you in his situation and see how you handle it, Saban said, drawing laughs and loud ovation from the 1,500 fans. Do you have a process to keep A.J. focused, asked the fan again. Yeah, said Coach. Paused it long enough to draw another round of applause, and that was about his only answer.
Oh, so he didn't say what
No.
he was going to do. He was
No.
just going to keep him busy.
Hey, you know, Bonnaroo was this weekend right up the road in Manchester, Tennessee. Here's a picture of the Walmart before the gates opened at Bonnaroo. Look,
I would be
now
miserable.
these people camp out at Bonnaroo. And what, I think they have there 80,000 people?
Is that a
Yeah,
case
it's
of beer?
huge.
Huh?
How hot is that going to be?
Yeah, look at that. But anyway, Paul McCartney played up there, Jan.
I know. I saw that in the paper.
Now here he is, and he says, he gets up on stage and says, that's some pretty good weed I can smell from up here.
Oh,
So, Paul McCartney, yeah. I'm going to fill y'all in on that. Hey, I got a couple other things going on here, Jan. We'll get cranking here in just a second. Did I get through all the photographs I needed to?
More than likely.
If you'd like to have your photograph taken with me.
Lucky you.
The town in New Jersey, Mayor Ernest Torino Jr. thinks he's found a way to put an end to the Jersey Shore resort town's problems. He's ready to ban overly sagging drawers. No and ifs or buts about it. The city is set to pass a law today regulating how people dress on its boardwalk. You can't go shirtless as well as walking on the borderline with bare feet. Now it's gained widespread attention, prohibiting pants that sag more than 3 inches below the hip, exposing either skin or underwear. So no droopy drawers. I don't know what our ordinance here is about droopy drawers.
I hope not. There's just nothing pretty about that.
The pastor down at the Floribama has been recognized. You know they have church
The what?
there every Sunday.
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, how about
Pastor at the
300 people?
Floribama.
Methodists are honoring the pastor who leads worship service at the popular bar at the Alabama-Florida line. Now, most everybody watching this program, except you, Frank, has been inside the Floribama Lounge. The Alabama West Florida Conference United Methodist presented Evangelist Award to Reverend Jimmy Mount of Perdido Bay. Worship on the Water, which has several hundred people. Of course, the Fort Alabama, best known for the mullet toss, where you've tossed more than one mullet in your day.
I have.
And
Experienced.
here's something I didn't think you'd have to look out for, Jan. You've been to weddings before.
Oh, yeah.
When people bring their gifts in and the gift cards and all that.
Yeah.
Well, this lady had been invited, a Pennsylvania woman has been charged with stealing money from cards brought to a wedding reception that she was attended and tried to hide it in the loot in her bra. She was caught in the bathroom taking the money out of the cards and throwing the cards in the toilet.
Good,
And she was
caught her.
stuffing the money in her bra when she was, and she had like $400. No,
That's
$475 in cash, $80 in checks were in her bra. She ripped up the card and tried to flush them down a toilet before she was caught.
So watch out who you invite to your wedding.
Yeah, watch out who
Really?
you invite to your wedding.
Wow.
You might be stealing stuff from you.
Thief amongst.
All right, in just a second we'll do some news. I'll tell you about some of the storm damage that got here in Limestone County last night. That storm came up
Evans Roofing.
in a hurry.
I know.
And if you've got any damage to your house, call Evans Roofing. They'll be on the job here in just a minute. So, well, the sun's probably out by now or whatever.
They'll be with us Friday.
Yeah, they'll be with us. Y'all give Mark and Misty a call over if you've got any problems with something like that. Jan, I'm going to do it, dear Jamie, right now. See if you can answer this question for me.
Okay.
My wife, 37 years, is calling out another man's name and moving her lips in her sleep. I don't recognize the name, and I believe it might be someone she works with. Should I be concerned? Sleepless.
Dummy.
No.
Right?
Maybe she's just
No.
drinking. No.
He shouldn't be concerned?
No.
Well, he maybe ought to do a jap slap on her or something. Put a
No.
pillow over her head.
He should just get some earplugs that he won't hear. I mean, so what? It's just a name. Who cares?
I would care.
Just get the earplugs.
What?
Just put earplugs in, then he won't
What did
hear.
she say? Let's see.
That's
It's no big deal.
Huh?
It's no big deal.
You
I
should
wouldn't
be
worry about it.
curious, they
No
say.
big deal.
No.
Jan.
Not unless she's saying, "Oh, honey,
Why don't
let's
you just
meet.
ask
You know,
her?
let's meet at the Crystal."
So who's Joe that you've been talking about, or who's Jerry, or John, or Mark, or kind of name him up?
I don't hear nothing coming out of who I'm sitting with now.
The wrong name.
Well, what I would say would be something else. Okay, let me do one other one right here. Y'all can relate to this. May I vent about something, Jamie? Really irritates me when people write to you and blame a bad childhood on how they turned out, Abby. I didn't have the best childhood. I was molested by my mom's second husband, 15 pregnant, 16 get 17. Wasn't on welfare and had my kids, have worked and supported them. I'm just sick and tired of people who are saying that they're entitled to something because they had a problem growing up.
Me too.
I mean, really.
Changing her shoes.
So, people always looking to blame someone. What are you doing, Abby? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cop out.
It is. I mean, once you turn 18 and you leave your home with your parents, make your own life.
Yeah, go get therapy.
Yeah.
You know, get it worked
Spend some
out.
money on a good therapist to get straight and work it out.
All right, I've got plenty of other stuff. I'll do some news when we come back. We're going to have some, there's a new Bama song out that I'm going to try to play for y'all today that is absolutely fantastic. It was made down in Gulf Shores, and it talks about Nick Saban and Jesus. That's the two main men of the state of Alabama. So we'll talk about that in a little bit, too. We'll do some news when we come back in just a moment. We're going to hear from Jesse's Girls, a lot of stuff like that over to Hard Dock this past Saturday night.
Glad you came home with me.
No, I'm glad you came home with me. Let's take a break. Be right back. Y'all hang on.